Hi, my name is Suzanne Shendy. I'm the director of the Mason program at the Harvard Kennedy School. Mason program is a program for mid-career professionals to come to the Kennedy School, which is the School of Government at Harvard University, for 1 year to get a mid-career master in public administration. And the Kennedy School in general is dedicated to making the world a better place and bringing together people who want to work to influence policy, maybe in government, might be in NGOs, international NGOs, the press, academia, from whatever sector you come, social movements, but trying to make the world a better place, influencing and creating policy.
Is this your first time to Nepal?
This is my first time to Nepal. I've been to the region before, I've been to India and Thailand in previous jobs, but this was my second recruiting trip, and it was very important for me to come to Nepal.
So from your initial interaction with some of the students who've been to Kennedy School, some of the Mason Fellows, what is the impression that you get from their experiences of having been to Kennedy School and coming back and working here?
What I've seen is that people who have come to the Kennedy School, it's a very competitive process, and so there are already people who are extraordinarily accomplished, whether in NGOs or in the country, but they come and that year of reflection and thinking about what are strategies that in these very difficult circumstances can make a difference, gives them a renewed energy to come back and dedicate themselves to making change.
So can we expect a stronger partnership between Nepal and Harvard University or the Kennedy School in particular?
Well, I'd like to see really an ongoing flow of really fantastic students who are coming back to make a difference. And what I've seen is that the students who've come are, as graduates, making an impact. And some of them have gone to work in the press, some of them are doing NGO work in the government itself. Wherever it is, they're implementing the things that they've learned in ways that are contextually appropriate. And I'd like to see greater numbers of people applying and bringing more people into the program, getting more funding for them, and being part of the change that Nepal will be having for the better.
So one of the reasons why you probably don't see a big number of applicants from Nepal is people just aren't confident about applying. Oh my God, that's not me. So can you tell to those students who want to apply, who have that aspiration to go to Harvard, but they aren't confident enough to be able to apply to Harvard?
The only thing that will definitely 100% ensure that you'll never get into Harvard is not applying. You have to apply. And if you are a person who cares deeply and is making an impact already, and you have the ability to flourish in an academic setting, because it is a school that you'd be coming to for a year or two, and you have a sense of leadership, then you should, if it's even in your mind, you should try applying, because we want people from all different backgrounds who have great leadership, who have a real commitment to public service, and who are going to flourish in academics. We aren't looking to only train the same people who've always been in power or the people who've only ever gone to the best schools. We want real leaders from wherever they come and from whatever different points of view, because that's one thing that we have at the Kennedy School itself. There's no one single solution to any of these really difficult problems, or we wouldn't continue to have them. But we need lots of great minds from lots of different backgrounds. And so also, you'll be able to contact the Mason Program office and other offices within the Kennedy School for guidance and advice on the application process. It can sometimes take a series of years to actually get in, so it might be needing to improve your English skills or make sure that you're up to speed in something or another. But if you feel like this could make a real difference in your creating change here, then we want to know about you and get that application.
One more thing, is it affordable for Nepali students?
The simple answer to that is no. It's not affordable. It's not even affordable for people from Europe and the United States. It's a very expensive program. But there is financial aid provided if you're among the best. Unfortunately, not even we, Harvard, have as much money as we'd like to be able to give to students. But about a third of the Mason class, for instance, is funded to such an extent that they're able to come. So while it's very expensive, there's significant provision of financial aid, for which you also have to compete and be an extraordinarily good applicant in order to obtain, but it's obtainable.